Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some more Naval Action. Today we have a rough matchup on our hands, ourselves in a Bellona, joined by another Bellona and a Cerberus, taking on a Santisima, a Trincomalee, and a Navy Brig. I'm pretty excited, this will be my first time versing a Santisima in the Bellona. Now I want to see just how well our small ship of the line can take on the big ship of the line. Fortunately, we were joined by two other very effective ships, and we only have to worry a little bit, probably, about the other Trincomalee. The Navy Brig's a good ship, but by comparison, it doesn't have too much of an impact unless it really messes up our tail. I just want to wait and see what our ally in the other Bellona's doing. Don't want to go rushing in on my own and lose out. Just going to see how close we are. Not nearly enough. Hopefully they'll be back soon. I'm a little worried, just looking around, checking to see if there's any shots landing near me. Well, we're going to have to try and seize the wind then if we're not going to be able to get the support that we're going to need. If our ally's not actually going to be joining us, we're going to be put in a very bad situation. It's not entirely hopeless, of course. No game of naval action is really completely hopeless. There's luck. Luck is always an option. However, the way things stand, we're just going to have to be careful. We're going to have to wait just a little bit, let them take the wind, which it looks like for the most part they're fairly happy to do. I'm probably going to take some shots off on this Navy Brig though, as they're approaching us pretty rapidly. And it'll give us something to do for the moment. Just waiting for them to get in range. Ah, there we go. Yay! Yes, indeed, Santisima. Less than fun. However, we will fight the good fight, and between the two of us we should be able to do fairly well. I think the biggest thing will be we'll just try and take down their crew, reduce armor, then use grape shot. That is somewhat disappointing. Not gonna lie, I had hoped to do a little bit better than that. Actually, I should probably switch this up to grape shot. Now, if we can get our angle right, we should be able to swing in. Sorry, I was just waiting for the noise to die down a bit. We should be able to swing in behind them, and then swing back around and hit them with our hit them with our portside grape shot. We avoid most of the damage to our sails there, which is great. Amazingly, the hitting the back of our ship there with their shots, reducing that armor there. Most vexing. Unfortunately, we're going to be fairly exposed in this first pass, and we're definitely going to take some shots from the Santisima, as I imagine they will have certainly reloaded by the time that we get close enough to them. In fact, I imagine they'll be having loaded shortly. Oh, that's right, they're cannonades. I'm still using the default setup, so the front and rear guns are actually cannonades. Ooh, good solid hit. Sounds like he actually struck my masts there, for the most part. The Santisima hasn't fired yet. I wonder if he's waiting for us to drop our sails like this and just absolutely destroy them. And there we go. Or just waiting for a better shot on our on the side. That's all right. We should get a nice shot against his rear here. We're not going to be able to turn too sharply, unfortunately, due to the position of our ally. That's probably going to be us done. That's very vexing. Very vexing indeed. Gosh darn it. I really wanted to swing around to get our grape shot off. But we are just too close together. It's somewhat infuriating. Just gonna have to eat another broadside, sadly. Bit of lag going on there as you see my ship just suddenly dropping a bunch of damage after quite a while after I was hit. I'm gonna have to consider using my whatchamacallit, repairs on my sails. We'll see if we can get our other grape shot off here. I'm hoping that we can. Oh, bit of lag going on, excuse that. Video lag rather than in-game lag. Just trying to hold off, take one more broadside before we look at using another repair. Though our sails are certainly in need of it. Hoping they don't throw a repair on. I really want to lose some of this water, don't want to sink too quickly, so I'm going to throw a repair on at this point. I'm going to see if we can get ourselves in close and try to board the Santisima. It's not great, but it might be our only option. And I do dislike having to board ships, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Just inching our way along here. Yes, indeed, a reverse may actually be the best thing I can do in this situation. just trying to get close enough to engage him, but it's rather difficult at this point. Just need to stay afloat long enough to get into contact with them. Sadly, he has picked up too much momentum, and we will not be able to board him. Well, number of poor decisions stacking up there, and we'll just speed up the rest of the game to see how things go to the end. Well, that's unfortunate. Still, well done to everyone involved. And as usual, it's been Death Stimulator. If you did enjoy the video, let us know, and please consider liking, commenting, favouriting, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. And I'll see you all next time.